guys, my name is Olive Fox, so welcome to my channel. And in case you're wondering, why does she wear these oversized shirts? They don't look nice. These are my dad's. I get bored of my own clothes, so I just like look around the house and I'm like, who do I rob next? And currently the victim is my father. He owns really nice clothes. Like the colors, look at them, they're so freaking beautiful. So I just look at his clothes and I'm like, yes, please. So yeah, they're too big for me, but who gives an F? If it's free, you take it. So today we're going to be talking about the 5th and 6th episode of season 2, which are called Pass Through Fire and Into Rhyme Cleft. Now, pass through fire kind of makes sense, but what the hell is a rhyme cleft? But before that, let's talk about your comments on my last video. So the first comment is from our loyal shipper who always tells me who they're shipping with who, and I'm down for it. It's always so interesting. So this time they're saying, who do I ship Cash with? Well, I would totally ship him with Keelit, but not in a long-term relationship.
I think they would maybe have a little romantic weekend, and then Keelit can say, sorry, I've got my Armente and I have to leave my people, and Cash might say, yeah, I'm not ready for that kind of commitment, and I have the whole Spare State thing going. But hey, maybe I'll see you around sometime.
And a year or so later, Kiki gets a message saying, hey, I'm in town, are you well? Are you good? Are you seeing anyone? Want to get a bite to eat? And maybe another year or two down the road, Keelit gets her heart broken again, and suddenly Cash gets a message saying, hey, Cash, you up? Is it like a booty call? Because everyone knows when it's after 2:30, it's called for the dirty. I think they might be really good friends with... Is this me influencing you guys? Or is this you guys influencing me? Or is this Vox Machina influencing the both of us? Because I kid you not, for the past 24 hours, this thing has been on my mind. And it might be that I'm super sleep deprived at the moment, but I've been like, for the past 24 hours, I've been like, what if that's what I want in life? Like, what if I just, yeah, relationships are good and all, and like, yeah, finding love is good and all, but I have enough love in my life. I have loving family, I have loving friends. What if I just go for benefits now? I'm seriously reaching the point where I'm concerned about my mental health. But you know what? Every time my mental health gets unstable, we get a book out of it. So I don't mind. And I'm kind of reaching the point where I've even started using my friends' poor mental health for coming up with new novels. But that's just me. But I do feel like the more mentally unstable you are, the better books you write. So, for my future as a writer, I think I'm down to, it would be interesting if, if I have a friends with benefits sort of relationship. It would benefit my writing career a lot. So, I'll drop some knowledge about Ripley. Oh, yes, she is the reason his parents... And to think that y'all were shipping Percy with Ripley under my last video. And based on what Matt and Percy's player have said, she tortured all of his siblings the same way she tortured him for information on the ziggurat. Cassandra and Percy were the last two alive. She did this for no other reason than the Briarwoods telling her to. Ripley needs to be kept far away from Percy. I agree. I mean, yeah, we can give her a little benefit of the doubt. Like she just pulled the trigger, She was just doing what she was ordered to do. She's just a cutthroat. But still, my mental health is in the gutter. Every now and again, yes, it visits the gutter and comes out with a book. And have I wrote toxic shit like this? I'm planning on to, but that's not right. Because the thing is that Percy's mental health is probably also in the gutter, so you know what? Let's just kind of keep this idea open, Let's keep this idea open. We'll explore it over the next 6 episodes, and by the end of it, hopefully we'll have an answer. Does Percy want a healthy, happy relationship, or is Percy like yours truly? And then finally, somebody from Utah told me not to move to Utah, so thank you for that information because I do plan on moving out one day. So it's good to know where not to move to.
Oh, so, where was I?
Is this loud enough for you?
Yeah, that's good!
I thought Grog was innocent. Like, he doesn't know what's going on with the sword thingy, but he knows well and good that the sword is something he should not be associating with, and he is hiding from the rest of them to associate with this. He is literally my best friend. Hiding from me as she goes back to her ex. I need to beat some sense into both of them. Oh, to sleep that peacefully, knowing you are the trouble. Because, like, you know, when you're in the woods, you're afraid, like, what if a bear appears? But, like, what does the bear have to fear about? They're sleeping peacefully. Hunters. I feel like there should be a law that if you hunt an animal, there should be a human season, hunter season, where people go and hunt hunters. I'm sorry to say, but we definitely don't need 8 billion humans on Earth. Like, 8 billion! I don't think there is that many of any species, unless we're, like, counting microorganism. 8 billion! 8 billion! And the fact that, like, if you go to, like, the Museum of the Future, they're planning on how to deal with 10 billion people because, like, soon there's going to be 10 billion of us. It's not right. It's not right. Some of us have to go. I think we need some wars. That being between vegans and poachers.
How about this? I'll tell you the magic word for a favor.
What favor?
This favor I do for you. And at some point, when I come to you for a favor, you will say yes, like I say yes now.
Well, I'd need to know what that favor might be.
I can't say for sure.
Will it be in a week or a month?
I can't say for sure.
Will it be sexual?
Yes, it will be. This I can say for sure.
The Fire Shari could be in trouble.
Then they'll have to deal with it themselves.
I was about to side with Wax on this one. Like, yeah, sometimes to save your own boat, you have to let the other boat sink. But then Keyleth, for once in her life, showed some decision-making skills. Like, she just turned into whatever animal that is and flew away. She was like, I'm gonna help my people. That is so amazing for Keyleth. Like, Keyleth normally doesn't know what the hell she's supposed to do with herself. But here, she made up her mind and she was like, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, even if I have to do it alone. Now I side with Keyleth, even if we die doing this.
Trinket, time to get to work.
I feel like the one thing that I've complained about the most regarding this series is that I wanted Trinket to be a bigger part of the storyline. But every time he appears, I'm like, not now! Because it's too dangerous. I think I need to grasp the fact that Trinket can handle himself, and he is a great fighter, and I need to stop comparing him to my survival skills.
What?
Shit, I am very flammable!
Also, I would like to give some appreciation to Percy because he's handling himself quite well ever since that maniac birdie thing left him. Like, I would give up being a part of Vox Machina without an alter ego that overcomes me whenever I need to survive something. Because, like, he doesn't have his revolver anymore, he doesn't have that moss thingy anymore, and yet he hasn't died yet. So, yes, he is very flammable, and he is... What exactly does he do, honestly? Like, I don't think his guns really do anything. I don't think he's actively done anything in this series yet. He's not... No, he's useless, I think. He's definitely useless. I'm gonna tell my kids this was Lava Girl.
No!
Percy's like me. We're both calm. We know she's gonna come out as straight or bi or gay. It's totally up to her, really.
Thordak escaped with aid from someone posing as one of our own. Be sure you trust those around you, and truly know their hearts.
So the traitor is somebody we completely do not expect. Trinket?
I trust them with my life.
This compliments Keelit so much. I don't know what ridiculous outfit she's been wearing this whole time. We need to set that thing to fire immediately so she never goes back to it. This is so freaking beautiful.
I couldn't have asked for better companions for my dear Keyleth.
Is it weird that Keelit's dad looks a lot more like Wax than he resembles Keelit? Are they secretly siblings?
Especially that one.
He approves of possible future son-in-law. Imagine he turns out to be Kiki's brother. Where do I get these disgusting ideas? Is this really the time or place? People still have stuff left. There is still people left. There is still people left. You know, with the whole 8 billion population thing, yeah, it should not be surprising that there's still people left.
You care to hear what I have to say?
Is this the lady that we saw at the end of the previous episode? Because I thought she was supposed to be the savior. Now it doesn't seem like she's the savior.
Get up, quiet, you! I got nothing for you to eat right now.
You know what I think? I think Grog just sympathizes with the Sword as someone who feels hungry all the time. He's like, yeah, I understand you, Sword. You're also hungry. Yeah, that makes sense. If we think about Grog, I don't think Grog's a bad person. Grog can never be a bad person. Grog, he doesn't have a brain strong enough to be a bad person.
And I'd rather not repeat that experience. Oh, no, Percy, I didn't mean...
No, please take it.
So my whole life, I have been the type of person who says, nobody should give their jacket to anybody because, you're not made of stone. You also feel cold. But then I found myself in situations where somebody was cold and I was like, I would much rather be cold myself than not give them my jacket because I don't want them to be cold. So I gave them my jacket. And now that I think about it, it will be really sweet, to be on the receiving end of the jacket. It'd be sweet. It'd be...
Let me help.
Oh, hey, neat trick.
Imagine, Elsa, she gives everyone their own little fireball to keep them warm. She gave Olaf a cloud to help him not melt because he was a snowman.
Hang on, little guy.
My own personal flurry! That kind of brings me back to Silas. Remember when you melted his face off?
Did he just mention Silas? We need to see the captions.
That kind of brings me back to Silas. Remember when you melted his face off?
Melted his face off? Not the face! That was the most important part about him. Well, third most important. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it was pretty nice under there.
Makes my nipples tingly.
What the hell is nipples? Because I heard nipples.
This is actually kind of cozy.
But, Grog...
But, Grog, I'm also cold. For someone who has died once, Wex has a lot of courage. Just going face first into everything.
And yet not smart enough to heed my warnings.
Oh, not this again.
I'm gonna second Percy on this one because honestly, I do not want to confront my inner demons. I don't want to meet myself. I feel like everything that is inside of me is just too scary for me to just deal with it. No. There is a reason I don't talk to whoever there is inside of me. No. We don't think about the past. We don't think about ourselves. We don't think about our inner demons. We don't think about the demons under the bed. Why would you ever want to put yourself through that?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I can't tell everybody that I'm talking to you.
I said by Ocisa!
I thought she had said a spell, and I was like, what? But no, she was merrily speaking in English.
You won't be able to overpower him.
Like you would be. He's special, you're not.
But you clearly know not where your strength comes from.
Not this shit again. We've been over this over and over. We don't know whatever is going on inside of us. I don't even know which organs I have, okay? I don't.
Wait, what'd you just say?
Is it about the sword? Because, like, the sword does give him a lot of power, and Grog has, you know, kind of grown attached to it quite a bit. I think it is about the sword. He needs to let go of the sword and understand that he himself on his own is more than enough. So I'm presuming this is where we understand that Scanlan is the one who's going to defeat him. Good to know! Because I don't see how he's gonna do it. Excuse me?
And the thing is, I want it. I just can't seem to get it right.
The dude is not your fucking therapist, Scanlan. I think he himself needs a therapist more than you. For anything, let him do the talking.
Rhymes with your eyes so lovely.
How about nice thighs, yo, touch me?
I would not put up with that. Don't you dare write that about my mate.
Including the other vestiges.
I know Scanlan won the sword and everything, but I feel like if we switch this sword with Grog's sword, half of our problems will be solved.
Aren't you supposed to be extinct?
Aren't you supposed to not exist at all? You don't see me judging.
Let's go, Kiki!
As mentioned earlier by Percy the smart wise one, we fight fire with fire. Keyleth, now you can control fire. Also, I thought you could turn into animals. Is dragon not an option? I thought Keyleth was the one who would finally defeat the dragons, but no. No. I want this to be over too soon. Like, if the dragons are defeated so quickly, what are we gonna see in the next 6 episodes? That should ease the hunger for at least a year. That is dragon blood. And we're dead. Grog, I say we kill the bastard. One way or another, we need to do this. We wish dreams come true, but we forget that nightmares are dreams too. I'm sure Pike isn't gonna die, but, you know, this is still quite dark. Because, like, the dragon at least should have been dead by this point. So that was it for this video. Really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, give me a like. Also, comment below and let me know, who do you ship Wax with? Let me know that, and also subscribe, click the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload, and also follow me on my Instagram and Twitter. They're both at OnlyFox, and yeah, that is it. I'm the only OnlyFox in this world. And thinking about it, I cannot say Wax with anyone but like Percy or Keyleth, so if you pull out another ship, I would be very surprised. Thank you so much, and bye!
It's when we leave and all